Take a nice big deep breath, settle in. Here's to the skeleton within that slinks about in our skin. As a Halloween treat, let us say thanks to our 2 feet for not letting us bump our shin. So open your eyes, and it is sometimes really fun to think about the skeleton under our skin. You know, we see them out there this time of year, and the bones and the skulls. And sometimes I stop and regard and think, huh, that's inside of me. Pretty interesting. She found us. We must welcome her in. Yay! Welcome, Donna. Yay! She found us. Welcome, Donna.
Sorry, guys.
Wow, no, we're so proud. We're so glad you got here. It's not the same without Donna.
Oh, yeah.
Yay! So glad you made it, Donna. We're just getting started.
Sorry.
All right, awesome. Whew, I was stalling, hoping you'd find us. All right, so finding those 2 sits bones and taking a nice deep breath, nice and long. And since we're thinking about that skeleton under our skin, go ahead and grow the spine long, press the top of your head towards the ceiling. Find those 2 sits bones and pull your belly button in towards your spine. Draw it in nice and tall, nice and strong, and then sort of pull up the base of your hips, sort of right underneath the pelvic floor. Sort of pull that up, and then we're going to start to do little circles here on the hips. So using the core to pull us around in a little circle here. Feeling that stretch in the transverse abdominals as you pull them in, and then the obliques. Keeping the spine straight and tall with the head right on top of the shoulders. Great job. And feeling the sits bones wanting to release, but keeping them on the mat. And when you're ready, go ahead in the other direction. It's a really nice way to warm up the big muscles through the torso and the back. Not using the arms, using those core stabilizers. Beautiful job. One more time around. And then nice and tall. Arms out to the side, thumbs pointing up. Stretch the fingers nice and wide. Big inhale. Hands together. Exhale. See if you can bring the forearms together right here. And then inhale, open. And exhale, closed. Inhale straight up. Exhale down. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Open. Close. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. And just let the arms drift down. Great job. Beautiful. Let's bring the legs out in front. Still finding those sits bones. So when you think about the skeleton inside of you, and there are those 2 big, nice spots right under that bowl of your hips, really getting those down. Then we're going to lean back a little bit to that space in between the sits bones and the tailbone. You can bring your hands down by your side and come into boat. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Great. And now optional to lift the legs up. You look like this. Good. And optional to bring the arms up. So we warmed up that torso so we'd have this available. Woo! You might be shaking. You can always bring the legs back down. Good job. Hang on to this for 2 more breaths. Draw those shoulders back. Big inhale. Exhale. One more big inhale. Exhale, bring the feet down, pull the feet towards you and let the knees drop to the side for butterfly. Great, excellent. Pull the feet in. You might want to walk your hips closer to the feet. Totally up to you. You can keep the space a lot wider. Make it what you like. Draw the shoulders back. I like to use sort of the traction of having a hold of my ankles and then press the knees down. A trick here that you might want to use is to hold onto your feet and pull the tops of your feet apart while the bottom edges of your feet or the outside edges of your feet sort of stay together. Whoo! Lots of stretch going on. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, see if you can come forward just a little bit. Great job. Tuck the chin. Take one more breath here. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. One more little bit if you can. Great job. Last breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, gently come on up. Beautiful job. Take that right leg out to the side and tuck the left foot in. Arms out to the side. Big inhale. Forward fold right over the front. Woo, big stretch in the back of that right leg. You might feel that like I do, or you might not. Notice though, see if you can bring your mind's attention to that right sits bone. If it's lifted up a little bit, you might be sort of leaning towards the left. Go ahead and press that right sits bone back down. Whoo, a little bit more. You can pull the right toes in. Great. And just walk your hands over to that right foot. Keep that left knee down. Beautiful job. All right, inhale, lengthen, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Think about that skeleton. Pull those skeleton toes back. One more breath here. Great job. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Walk yourself back over to center and walk yourself right up. Beautiful job. Okay. We're going to put our left hand under our left knee, bring it up, and you'll notice you're sort of facing kitty corner off the corner of your mat. Totally fine. Take that left foot and hop it over the right thigh. So you're probably a little askew on your mat. It's okay. Don't worry. We'll get straightened out. All right. You're going to take your left hand to the outside of the right knee or your left elbow and catch the right knee, the left knee, sorry. Take your left hand behind you and give a nice gentle twist. Great job. Take a breath here. Let your exhale deepen it. And then again, check those sits bones. Beautiful job. Make this your own shape. Twist as far as it feels good for you. Pull that left knee towards the right shoulder just a little bit. Left foot is flat. Right foot, you might want to pull those toes back, shoot some energy through that ankle. Great job. And then come on back to center. And press that left knee down. So your left foot is right here in your lap. Bring your hands to your heart. Rub the hands together. And our poem told us to give some special love and attention to those feet. So that's what we're going to do. Bring your hands down onto your feet. Give yourself a little foot massage. We haven't done this one in a long time. Feels so good. So squeeze each toe and then pull each toe just a little bit, maybe out or up. Then get the ball of the foot, your arch. I like using my thumbs, but you could use your knuckles. And then squeeze the heel a couple of times, particularly with your dominant hand. It feels really nice. Then go to the top of the feet in between the metatarsals, or I don't know, are those the foot or the hand? I can never remember. I think the tarsals are the feet and the carsals, I don't know. Go around the ankle Tiffany probably knows better because she's in yoga teacher training. So, all right, beautiful. All right, release that foot and come out into a wide leg split, seated split. Oh boy, yeah. We're working on this one. So notice how it's getting a little bit easier. We've been working on this for a couple of weeks, not doing it every day, but it's getting a little bit easier. Don't need my hands quite as much. Good. Pull those toes back, energy through the heels. Great job. Straighten up your back as much as you can, and then pull the shoulder blades back. Great job. You got it. And maybe hinge forward just a little bit. See if that's starting to work. Oh boy. We're going to get there, my friends. We're working on this. This is our fall and winter goal, to keep getting this seated split. So go ahead and release any tension you feel in the thighs. Check your glutes. Check around your knees. And then press the back of the legs down. Great. Take one more breath here. Just a nice full breath. Fill up the lungs. See if there's a little more space to come forward. And then gently go ahead, bring the feet back in together, back into butterfly. And we'll take our breath in, long spine, exhale, fold, come forward. Should be a little bit easier. Drop those heels down. Beautiful. I mean, drop the knees down, heels down. You're like, my heels are down, Heather. Knees down. Oh, I'm glad I don't take myself too seriously. Take a breath, one more breath cycle here. Notice how this forward fold was different than the last one. Great job. Come on up. All right, left leg goes out nice and long, and tuck that right foot in. Staying even, notice where that left sits bone is. Again, it might be coming up. Press it down. Great job. Arms out to the side. This side's going to feel different than the other one. That's totally okay. Big inhale. Forward fold right through the center. Ooh, keep pressing that left sits bone down. Feels different because it is different. You're different from side to side. That skeleton of yours, those muscles are different. Try to stay right in the center. Your body might be like mine, might be trying to pull you over to the left, but stay as center as you can, pressing that left sits bone down. It might not be there. That's okay. Just keep working on it. Take another breath. Exhale, get a little closer to the floor, and then just walk your hands over to that left foot. Find your stretch. Pull that right shoulder down. Ooh, this feels good. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Right into that spicy, stretchy spot, wherever it is. Ooh, melt into it. You're doing great. Beautiful job. Walk on back nice and slowly to the center. And walk up. Great. All right. Take your right hand under your right knee. Pick that up. And hop it right over the left thigh. Using your left hand on the outside of the right knee or your left elbow to catch that knee. Bringing the right hand behind you, flatten it out as much as you can. I like to pull those left toes back. Big inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Check the sits bones. Make sure they're both still on the mat. Great job. You got it. Keep breathing. And pulling that that right knee towards the left elbow, the left shoulder. The knee bone's connected to the elbow. You'd think so if you listen to me sometimes. You're doing a great job. All right, come back to center. Whew. Press that right knee down, and there's that beautiful right foot. Rub the hands together, get some nice warmth going. And then go ahead and massage that foot. Oh yeah. Each toe, kind of pull them apart, pull them up, give them a squeeze, a little love squeeze. Great. Get the ball of the foot. Again, use your thumbs or your knuckles into the arch. Squeeze the heels a couple of times. The heel. I like to rub around my ankle too. That feels really good. And then the top of the feet, get in between those bones at the top. And then maybe give that foot a few extra squeezes. Great. Beautiful. All right, then release that leg and come back into a split one last time. Woo. See if you can make it a little bit bigger now that we're nice and stretched out. Find the sits bones, arms out to the side, big inhale. Exhale, forward fold, seated split. You've got this. Walk those hands out. Whoo, release the legs. See if you can pull the toes back. Yeah, you might even want to reach for the toes. Oh, we're getting there. We're making progress, friends. Give yourself a pat on the back, not literally, figuratively. Big inhale. Come on, smile. Woo. Great job. One more breath. With these new postures, when we try them, we kind of got to give them some time to settle in. So hanging out here and then roll it up. Beautiful job. Great, 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 great. Awesome. Bring those legs together. Whoo, that felt good. All right, let's roll on over onto our table. Move this along a little bit. Great job, my friends. That was good. We are getting there. All right, but all of that stretching sort of leaves the low back maybe feeling a little bit funky. So let's do some cat and cow. Inhale to a nice cow. Now, if you're feeling some twinginess or trickiness in the low back, take this slowly. You can take a few breaths, keeping that cow shape, just letting the belly sink towards the mat. Ooh, yeah. All right. With your next exhale, come into that cat shape. Gently, gently press the spine towards the ceiling. Let the head come down. Let the tailbone come down. Beautiful. Give yourself a little smile. Look at those beautiful knees and feet behind you. And then inhale to your cow. Press into the tops of the feet, into the fingertips, and cat. And now find your own rhythm. Honor what feels right in your body today. Might be different than yesterday. Certainly be different than tomorrow. Just move that spine around. Great, beautiful. Couple more. And then coming to stillness, just make little circles with your tailbone. So this can be sort of awkward the first time you do it. But what we're using is, so remember when we were seated and we were doing those little circles? This is very similar, only now we're moving the hips instead of moving the torso. Sometimes what helps, a little visual that helps, is to imagine a magic marker on the tip of your tailbone and make a little circle with that magic marker, and then go in the other direction. Press into the tops of your feet for a little stability and into your fingertips, just like we were doing. Good, good. Excellent. And now, because it's fun, we're going to make that even bigger. So watch for a moment here what we're going to do. We're going to move the hips over to the right, down to the heel, then across to the left heel, and then up, making a big, big circle with the whole body. So moving up to the side, down to the other side, and up. Yeah, make as big a circle as you can. Beautiful. Have fun with it. Move your hands if you need to. Keep some tension in the tops of those feet to stabilize you. Great job. And then go ahead, switch directions. Yeah, going down to the other side, over and up. Down to the other side, over, up. Good. And now just enjoy it. You might even want to close your eyes. Feel that. There might be some pops and snaps going on. That's okay. No worries. And then imagine your beautiful skeleton moving. Yay. All right, come into your table. Stillness, turn both of those sets of toes under. Take a big deep breath in. Fill the lungs, imagine your rib cage expanding, and then come into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. All right, my friends, since you all have been with me before and for a while, we are going to do a little strength building here. Okay. If it doesn't feel good, don't worry about it. You can always come down into child's pose and take a break, or you can always pass on these movements, all right? But move your hands just maybe a little bit more forward, like an inch or two, not even that much. We're going to start with some down dog push-ups. So we're going to bend the elbows and let the head come towards the mat and then press up. It's a small movement. We're just going to do 5 of them. We're going to inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up. 2 more, inhale down, exhale up. I know I got an extra one in there on you. It's okay. And up. Good. Now take a break if you need. No worries about it. If you are still with me, we're going to come down to the knees, let them hover, and then press up. So we're not actually landing. Good job. Inhale down and press up. 4 more. Inhale down and press up, building strength and mobility in the shoulders. Come on, you got this. And up. 2 more. Inhale down and press up. Just playing here. Inhale down and press up. Great job. Come on down to the knees. Lift your heels up towards your bottom. Come into that cow. And then bring the toes down, flat feet. Come on back to child's pose. Ooh, nice. All right. Press into your fingertips. Lift your arms up. Lift your hands up. Keep your fingertips on the mat, sort of tenting your hands. You can walk the fingers a little bit more forward to get a little more stretch. Ooh, that feels good. So arms are up off the mat, hands are tented, fingertips are pressing in. Take one more breath here. And then lower the hands down, lower the forearms down, all the way to the elbows. And then bring your hands together over the top of your head. Interlace your fingers. And then bend your elbows, bringing your hands to the back of your skull. So your thumbs are sitting right in the back of your neck. Then you might want to walk the elbows a little more forward to get a bigger stretch through the shoulders and the upper rib cage. Take your biggest breath yet and fill up your upper back. And as you exhale, just let everything relax. One more time with that. Inhale into the upper back. Let the shoulder blades stretch apart. Let the rib cages stretch apart. Hold it for a moment. And then relax as you exhale. Bring the hands back down. Release the fingers from one another. Draw the hands back under your shoulders and press yourself up. Great. Come to hero. We're going to keep it nice and low so you're sitting on your heels. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands down. Interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale, fill the chest up, sort of the opposite of what we were just doing. Press the knuckles down and then lift the arms away if you can. Exhale, let it go. Release the hands. One more time. This time we're going to come up with the arms. Big inhale up. Stay nice and tall. Exhale the hands down. Bring them behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, press the knuckles down and back up. Hold it for a moment. Exhale, let it go. Come on back down to your table. Walk it forward. Turn the toes under. Inhale. Exhale to downward facing dog. Beautiful job. One more strength builder. Nice work. You're doing great. So we're just going to take the right hand, release it, and reach for the left ankle. And then reset it back. And then let's try the left to the right. So a big stretch and building strength. Put that left hand back. Okay, so we're going to inhale. Exhale, right hand to left ankle. Inhale it back. Other side, reach left to right. Inhale it back. Keep going. Strong skeleton, strong muscles. One more on each side. Last one. Good job. Bring the knees down. Last strength exercise. We're building strength today. Walk the hands forward until your back becomes straight. So you're sort of in a lengthened table. Hands right under the shoulders. Straighten out that back. Pull belly button to spine. We're going to do 5 modified push-ups. So we're going to inhale down, nice and slow. Exhale up. 4 more. Number 3. Number 2. Number 1. Press it up. And then slowly come all the way down onto your belly. Good job. And just wiggle yourself into a spot that feels nice on your mat. Make a pillow with your hands and rest your forehead right on top of your hands. Oh, beautiful. Nice work. Beautiful job. All right. Bend the knees so that the feet are up and windshield wiper the feet from side to side. Nice and slow. Starting off nice and slow. Great. Notice the feelings you're feeling. Notice where you're feeling the stretch, maybe in your back. Use your core to stabilize that. I like to inhale my legs up and exhale them down so that I pull my belly button to my spine. And then notice what other sensations you might be feeling. What does this feel like on the fronts of your thighs? Great. One more side. And then coming to stillness. Make sure that your knees are only hip distance apart. Straighten out the right leg. Release the left hand. Reach back for that left foot if you can grasp it. Good. Roll that left shoulder blade towards the spine. Open up the chest. And then start to kick into that left hand with your left foot. Keep that front left hip bone on the mat. Pull your belly button to your spine to protect your low back. Great job. Make any modifications you need to. Keep breathing. One more time. As you exhale, relax. Let the left leg go back down and replace the right hand with the left hand. Reach, bend the right foot, right knee. Reach back with the right hand to get the right foot. Okay, take a moment, find your hip bones, press them into the mat. Pull your belly button to your spine, roll that right shoulder blade towards the spine. Then press your foot into your hand, kick a little bit. Press that right hip bone down. Pull belly button to spine. Good job. Breathe a little. One more breath. And then let it go. Beautiful job. All right, release both of your hands from under your head and bring your arms right by your side. Your hands are going to be right under your shoulders and your elbows are tucked really close to your side. Press your hip bones and your pelvic bone into the mat and then pull your belly button to your spine. Feels a kind of awkward. Your feet might want to lift a little bit. That's okay. Okay, keep that nice bind in the core, pulling belly button to spine, hip bones to the mat. Take a big deep breath in. Tighten your glutes and exhale, lift your head just a little bit. Don't press into your arms, just lift a little bit. Use the arms for stabilizing. Little bitty cobra here. Take another breath. With the exhale, come on down. Let's try it again. Press the hip bones into the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. One more time, building a little bit of back strength here. Press the hip bones in. Inhale, lift up. Remember, we're not pressing into the mat. We're just using that as a stabilizer. Using the back to lift up. If it gets tweaky, absolutely stop. And then just rest, relax for a minute. Roll your head side to side on your forehead. Just a little bit. Good. All right, bring the hands back under the forehead with a nice pillow. Bend your knees one more time. Windshield wiper side to side. Gentle, gentle here. You can overdo this. Beautiful. Come to stillness. Lower the legs down. Bring the hands under your shoulders. Press up like you were doing a push-up. And then gently and slowly come all the way back to table. And then all the way down to child's. Go slowly. Take it easy. We're putting the spine all the way through its motions in both directions. So take your time and come to child's pose. Now use your core muscles to press your stomach toward your abdomen, your abdominal muscles towards your thighs. Great. And smile at yourself as your back loosens up a little bit. One more breath. Come on up to your table and lower yourself onto one side. Roll on over onto your back. Come on down. Keep the knees bent. Bring them with you. Ah, yes, that feels good. Roll side to side. Massage your back a little bit. Nice. Come to stillness when you're ready and just straighten the legs. Go ahead and give yourself some support with your hands in the back of the thighs and just flex and point the feet. Make some circles with the feet. Imagine your strong, beautiful skeleton there behind you. Underneath your skin, behind you. That was sort of an odd idea. Behind your skin. Wiggle the toes. See if you can straighten those legs up one more time. Press footprints into the ceiling. Great. Bring your feet down. Keep the knees bent. Arms out in a T. And just let the knees drop off to the right. Look to the left. Make any adjustments you need to with those knees. Try to relax the thigh muscles. If you'd like to reach down and get that top leg and pull it up and over a little bit more, that might feel nice. And give yourself the gift of really just slowing down here. Breathing into those hip muscles and bones, everything that's there that feels stretchy right now. And then if you've got a hold of that top leg, go ahead and release it. And then just gently, maybe even using your arms to help bring those knees back up and off to the other side. You can reach down and pull that leg up and over a little bit if you'd like. Just deepens the stretch a little bit. Breathe into that beautiful joint of your hip. Keeps us walking and running and jumping and standing. All the great things that it does. Maybe send it a little smile, a little love from the inside. And then go ahead and release that, coming back to the center. And choose your Shavasana. You can keep your knees bent, straighten your legs out. Maybe you like to have your hands on your diaphragm to feel your breath. Settle yourself, maybe fix your clothing, whatever you need to do to take the next moment. Just let all that stretching settle in. And now before we go on with our day, maybe take a moment to just turn your conscious awareness, your gaze inward. And start at your feet and think about each bone there, the toes, the heel. Think about your shin bone and your knees, your thigh bones. Just imagine them under the skin, under the muscle, doing all of that work all day. Maybe cultivating a sense of gratitude, and think about the hip bones, that beautiful system of ball and socket, and then your spine in the center, running all the way up with the ribs attached, wrapping from back to front. And then maybe imagining your shoulder blades attached, and the arm bones, the upper arms, and then the lower bones, the elbow, all those beautiful little wrist bones and fingers, your collarbone and neck, and finally your skull and jaw. The weight of them, feel that on your mat as you roll to the side. Use those beautiful bones of yours to press yourself up to a comfortable position. Hello, skeletons. Let me take this down. Hi, friends. Donna, we're so
Hello.
glad you found us.
Oh, it was a chore this morning.
I'm so sorry.
No, hey.
Well, you get the reward of the day. You get the gold heart for finding us. Good job.
All right.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
Have a great day,
Bye.
ladies.
Bye-bye now.